I'll do what I want in my own yard. Okay, I'll make it impossible to enjoy your air. Last spring, my kind old neighbor moved away, and a new family moved in. The husband, Pete, had a loud black Mustang and loved revving it through the neighborhood almost every evening. It was so loud that I couldn't even enjoy sitting on my porch. Worse, he and his friends would gather in his backyard, revving the car for fun. Neighbors complained in the HOA group, but Pete refused to stop. His response? I pay a lot for this house. I'll do what I want in my yard. Well, I had my own way of enjoying my yard too. Years ago, I moved my fire pit to avoid bothering my old neighbor, but now I remembered how much I loved having it in the middle of my backyard, right where the smoke always drifted into Pete's yard. One weekend, I moved the fire pit back and waited for Pete to have friends over. As soon as they gathered, I lit a fire and threw on the wettest, smelliest wood I had. Within minutes, Pete and his friends were coughing and retreating indoors. Every time they came back out, I added more. I even collected lawn scraps from neighbors to keep it burning for days. After 3 weeks, Pete and his wife finally came over, politely asking me to stop because the smoke was ruining their backyard and even getting into their house. I calmly reminded Pete that I also believed in doing what I want in my yard. His wife immediately understood. Pete had no choice but to agree. I put out the fire that day. Since then, I haven't heard the Mustang once.